Hello and welcome to What I Read, the series of short reviews where I talk about the books that I read this weekend. We are talking about Transphoria Volume 1, a 90-page anthology of short stories written by trans people about trans people. All the stories are super short and heartfelt, and so I'm not judging them, I'm just sharing them. First up, we have Jay, written by Akil Wilson, art by Noah Chianti, letter by Taylor Esposito. And this is a very simple, quick story. Jay is a student in elementary school who is non-binary and is being misgendered at school. They are out as non-binary, but everyone keeps referring to them by their old name and old pronouns. And there's a neat bit of lettering that Taylor does here, which is that the old name and pronouns are a really kind of angry looking red. After hearing it all day and drawing a non-binary pride flag and a blue jay and having that held up for the class to see as something, good, and being fed up with all of it, Jay has an outburst in class. And when they go home, they don't want to talk about it with their parents. Parents are accepting and they talk about them to each other with they pronouns using Jay's name, and that makes it a safe place for Jay, who feels much better just from that. The next story is Emery by Taylor Ray, art by Wolof, and letter by Taylor Esposito. This is the story of a trans man who comes home for his mother's funeral and is inundated with comments about how much he looks like his deceased mother. And I can't imagine how going through the grief of losing a parent while also being misgendered feels. That is just... So he decides to sneak out to the roof where his sister joins him. And though he's not out to his sister, he's so comfortable with her that he just accidentally outs himself immediately. And they stay up all night coming up with new names and eventually land on Emery. All in all, a really cute story about siblings being there for each other when things are tough.